Hello. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't know what I look like. It is Monday. I just got back from filming 2 episodes of The Sip. This makeup is going on 6 hours of wear. I'm not sure what my mouth looks like, but I have been eating excessively, and I've got a snack right here. If you're into snacking, I am with cottage cheese and cooked pepperonis and some carrot sticks. And let me tell you, the cottage cheese and the cooked pepperoni is a whole ass vibe, bitch. Anyway, you've all seen it on Ryland's channel. We went on a vacation, staycation for me, together, where we hit up the... Oh, Bobo, you choking on carrot? Bobo, you good? You gonna be okay? One sec, I gotta go plug one of his nostrils to help him get over this reverse sneeze. I will be right back. We're all good, right, Bubba? Anyways, you've all seen Ryland's vlog. A really nice, polished, put-together depiction of a couple of besties on vacation, but what you didn't get was the real hard facts of what it's like to vacation with Ryland Adams. So I am here to give you the behind-the-scenes play-by-play of what it's like to vacation with that man. I'm just kidding. I'm acting like it's a big expose. I agree with my friend. But yeah, so please enjoy our vacation. It started off after I accidentally hit a raccoon with my car. I picked him up from the Burbank airport and we drove through the night to Anaheim to stay at a pretty G hotel that was not Disney affiliated. And yeah.
Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend.
My favorite thing about Ryland is that he says he lives in Colorado, but really, he's a California boy. We all know it. Stop playing games, Ryland. Come home. Come home to us, my Cali boy. My other favorite thing about Ryland is that he is so desperate to recreate the memories of his childhood that he made an, a reservation at the Goofy Kitchen in Disneyland for us at like 7 a.m. because it was the only available reservation for the day that we were there. And by the grace of God, after getting like what must have been like 4 hours of sleep, which I guess they say the older you get, the less sleep you need, we were able to rise and shine and haul ass to Goofy's Kitchen. Oh my gosh!
I did check in on...
You're going to check it out. Should be with you in a minute.
And all he wanted to do was recreate this picture of him and his dad and Goofy, but Bruce wasn't there, so I'm a little confused, but whatever. And then we saw Goofy for but a second.
Oh,
It's him.
hi, buddy.
Wow. You're looking good.
Oh, he kissed.
Before that motherfucker disappeared.
Bye.
And we didn't even get a picture with him. What? Then they told us that Goofy would definitely come back to take a picture with us in his kitchen. And we waited for like maybe 20 minutes for that guy to come back and take a picture with us. And he never came.
She'll be back to you.
So this is Goofy's kitchen?
That's right.
And Goofy's a dog?
That's right.
Okay.
Really?
I want.
What did you think he was?
I don't know. I never thought about it. Sorry.
I love most things about Ryland, but I think one of my favorite things about him within our relationship is that both he and I can get so passionate about something that we know fuck nothing about, but we love it with every fiber of our being to the point that it becomes our personality, and we wake up without an alarm clock at 6 a.m. to make an early house reservation at a kitchen for a character that we don't even know what animal he is.
Hi, Pluto.
Oh yeah, he's a sous chef Pluto.
He's a
You know,
good
yes.
boy.
He's one of part of
He's
the
a good
chef.
boy. He's a good boy, Pluto. It's you.
Oh, don't
my
spoil.
God.
Don't spoil
Here
the
he goes.
chef. Oh yeah.
Yes, Minnie.
My girlfriend.
Slay girl. Oh.
Oh. Hey.
Hi. Oh. Low key though, I am straight up horrified of these huge mascot creatures because on the outside they represent these characters that, like, granted Ryland and I know nothing about, but we do love and we kind of remember from our childhood. But on the inside there's a whole ass person in there that we don't know, even more than we don't know these characters. And what are we doing getting so close to them? Hugging them? Being like, I don't know. It feels a little intimate for some strangers. And it does make me a little queasy because it's like, that's not the character. I don't know, the character's not real, but like, you get it, right? Like, do you get it? Does it make anyone else uneasy?
I love her.
She's like the epitome of like.
To me.
I'm struck right now by a star. I don't know what to do. I wore pimple patches here like a idiot.
High key though, Goofy's Kitchen gets bat wild before 8 a.m. It is a great time. It was a very fun buffet. Oh, hold on, my husband's calling me. Hi, baby. No, I'm not. Not anymore. Yeah, I made myself some pepperonis on the stove, and they're not burning. They're off the stove. You might just be smelling it. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. Love you. Bye. My husband has a very sensitive nose, and he said he just woke up from his nap smelling fire. Anyways.
Wave your napkin. Wave your napkin.
Then we went to California Adventure Park. And the first ride we went on was the Incredicoaster, and it was absolutely insane. It's probably my favorite roller coaster in the world because it's actually not that insane because it's for children. And then we rode this unhinged Ferris wheel, and I don't know what the it's called, but it is a horrifying experience. And I kind of enjoy it.
Ryland started vlogging, so I figured I should start vlogging. Well, I don't want to be seen next to you. You're too attractive. We're done.
What? My
We're
hair's
done.
not working
You're not in
today.
this vlog anymore. It's over for you. Get your own vlog.
How can we vlog like this? This is the worst thing I've ever been on. I hate this.
It's a little fun, right? I do have anxiety that I'm going to drop everything I own. Drop
It
everything.
actually makes me more comfortable just to look straight at the camera because then I can't see what's surrounding me. I could barf.
We shared our little carriage or whatever with this really sweet family, and the mom was like closing her eyes, embracing herself, and the little kid started copying what we were saying. So Ryland would be like, I want to get off this ride, and then the little kid would be like, I want to get off this ride. That is a strong point, Ryland. But we survived and we lived to tell the tale. In fact, we told the tale a multitude of times. Enjoy us on these junkyard rides because this is another one of my favorite rides. Also, California Adventure Park I think is just my favorite adventure park in all the land. In all of the adventure parks, California is my favorite.
Hey girl.
Your
Your angle looks so much better than mine.
You're about to get
Can
your
you
shit
send me
wrong.
this clip? I bet your Disney vlog will go out first.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
Can you believe it didn't?
We're on, what's this ride? Why can't we figure out
It's
the name of this
Merton's
ride?
Drunkins.
Okay.
Martin Drunkins. Oh shoot! I cut myself.
Is it gonna go fast?
Yep. Get ready. It's unhinged.
Okay.
I think I hurt my neck. Yeah, that's it.
This was the least fun so far, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I like it.
It's just a little too bumpy. Okay, get us out of here. I'm gonna need somebody to wheelbarrow me out of here.
Someone call my dad.
All the windows are blacked out. How's it moving? What's going on?
I do think the whole world seems a bit wonderful when you don't understand how any of it works. There's a person standing in there and they just have to slowly walk.
What?
I'm joking, I don't know. We single ridered. Another one of my absolute favorite things about being best friends with Ryland is that boy is always down to grub. And he's down to try everything with me, which is super fun. So like we go out and we just order whatever we want and we share it and it's a great time. But the one drawback for me is that before we get to eat any of it, he wants to film the first taste together after getting B-roll of it. So when we're out and about and I'm just dying to get this fucking chili cone queso in my mouth, he's like, hold on, we need B-roll. Do your first bite on camera.
Dang, a bread cone. Oh, gorgeous.
But that's just, you know, being besties with a YouTuber.
Literally ducked inside of these huts.
I'm legit famished to this mother. Doing B-roll of our snacks. I'm getting a good shot.
Oh, we got a gimbal?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to try these corns. We got the hot Cheeto and the coated. What do you call that?
What?
The white cheese.
Oh, we don't say the white cheese's name.
Okay.
Kajita? How was it?
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I don't know which spoon's mine.
Just use any one.
Ugh, I hate this game.
Yours is probably the looser one because you've been eating it.
I sound my teeth.
I also love doing things with Ryland because, like me, he burns out easily. So after we went on the Little Mermaid and I think Goofy's Flight School and a few other rides, we both decided that it was time for a nap and dinner. So we went and showered at the hotel, took a nap, got dinner, and came back in time to start waiting for World of Color. And if you don't know what World of Color is, then I feel like you don't know what like joy is, because it's this huge water show with like lights and projectors and shit that goes on at California Adventure Park, and it's such a big deal that you actually have to like make a reservation. Oh my god, excuse me. In a digital queue that gets you there an hour and 15 minutes or some before the actual show starts, and then you have to sit on the floor and literally save your seat to make sure that you don't miss out on a good place on the like there is no seats, it's like literally just floor stuff and standing room, but you have to wait for like hours, save your seat, and then you get to see the light show, and it is honestly spectacular and I love it. We've successfully held down second row from the ramp. What is that called? Railing? From the railing seats for World of Color. Get ready to have your freaking mind blown.
I've never seen it. Never been.
Get ready to fall in love
With you?
with everyone here.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
magic.
It's magic.
Wow.
The magic is real.
Well, here we go.
Oh my gosh, so wet, so fabulous. Incredible.
I'm in love with all of you. Happy baby Lorette, everyone.
What?
Happy baby Lorette.
Oh, right. I know what that means.
Because Ryland didn't have a bachelorette party and he won't let me have a baby shower for him, we were calling this weekend a baby Lorette for his baby shower / bachelorette party. And I love leaving California Adventure Park because if you head out right after the first showing of World of Color, it's right when they're doing the fireworks show in Disneyland Park. So you like come out of this huge show, you're feeling on top of the world, love is in the air, and explosions in the, it's magical. It's probably my favorite thing to leave at right after World of Color.
Wow, bonus fireworks show. I wish my lens wasn't so smudgy.
Wow.
My audience
magic.
really loves a smudgy lens though.
Then we packed our bags and we headed back to Calabasas to spend the night at Ryland's house before the Taylor Swift concert the next day. We literally did California Adventure Park and then Taylor Swift back to back, and I have to say it was a tiring experience for a 30-year-old woman. Like, it was a lot on my body, and I'm 33. Wow. Time to go.
Bye, Weston. You did us right.
Bye, Weston.
We loved.
We were fast friends
We lived. We laughed. We loved.
until we meet again.
Later, haters. Oh, I should turn off the fire.
It's Tay Day, bitches.
Wow, it's really hard to see in this thing, bro.
I know. Well, you're vlogging.
Of course.
All this was is a vlog to you.
It's always been a vlog to me.
Wow.
Are we gonna watch The Incredibles?
No, I'm over it.
No, we have to.
We're gonna see what's going on YouTube.
Can you turn your light on so that they can see what your hair is?
No, I'm not gonna dox myself.
Another day, another breakfast vlog. For real though, Ryland took me to the Blue Jam Cafe, and that goes very hard. Like, violently hard. I had never been. And I guess it's like a chain that people go to. Blue Jam Cafe. Who knew? Not me. Are you Then we danced in the nursery, took a nap, woke up, got ready for our girl Taylor, and headed over to Crossroads Kitchen, I think is what it's called, the vegan restaurant that Travis Barker owns in Calabasas. And bro, if you don't know, now you know. I am not a vegan. I that restaurant so hard. It's absolutely insane. Ryland, I had made him some bracelets, some friendship bracelets for the concert, and he didn't like how big they were. So he was convinced that he could take them down to size, and I was not convinced that he could do that.
This is a crucial
But you know,
moment in time.
sometimes the boy surprises us. So let's hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand.
Can you believe you doubted me?
No, and now I feel like an idiot. Sometimes he's right.
I don't know how you tied it though. Like it's ready to be tied, but I don't know how you tied it.
Just in knots over and over.
I know, it's just so small. How do you...
That's probably why my eyesight's so bad.
Okay.
And you're gonna want to tie it a bunch more. Yeah. The focus on this beautiful man's face. This was the part I meant was gonna be difficult because the strings aren't very long. When I tied it, I had like 4 inches of string on each side.
Right. I hear you.
Are you struggling?
No?
Do you think it's impossible? How's it going?
Well, I'm on 2,
That's great.
so I just have to do like 3 more.
I think 1 more is fine. I only tied it twice, maybe 4
You
times.
said a bunch of times,
I
and
maybe
I
did it
quote.
4 times.
Okay, this is gonna be my 4th. The second was hard because you got to be precise, but after the second,
Right.
it's a little more. I leave a little bit of glitter everywhere I go. Honestly, I could have done a little tighter, and that's on me.
Then we got in my car, and the GPS literally took us an hour and 40 minutes to get to SoFi Stadium from Calabasas. And we went through Topanga Canyon, Malibu, the west side, past LAX, back inland before we got there. And then we parked like 0.9 miles away, which is essentially a mile, because you can't park within a certain radius of the stadium. And we had had enough, so we decided to get in the only $10 bike carriage. Is it called a bike carriage? What's that thing that takes you in a bike? Bike carriage, right? Bike carriage. Sure. And it was fun as fuck. But it probably our hair.
It's leopard print, so you know it's right.
Yeah, we know it's right.
I also had a crazy obsession with buying this like fluffy cowboy hat at the stadium when we got there. And the first thing I did when I got off that bike was buy a floofy hat. And let me tell you, I was living for it.
Guess who made it?
They're screaming about something. I need to be in.
Shut up, Elizabeth. If you make me feel like I'm late one more time.
We're late. Go bad boy.
Pop them out, John. Wow, you look so tan and beautiful.
One of my irrational fears is that when I buy tickets for events like this, that I'm gonna buy a fake one and just be of luck. And so Ryland and I go to the entry that we think works for our tickets, because it says on your ticket what entry to go to. And this happens. And my heart sank, because the red means your ticket doesn't get you in. And in that moment, I just turned my camera off because I was like, oh shit, I should have left it rolling, because we were just at the wrong gate, baby. We were just at the wrong gate. We had to go to the right gate. So we did. And then we got into the show and we started our descent to the floor. And it is a descent. I think SoFi Stadium goes deep into the earth, maybe to its core, because it is one of the longest walks I have ever been on.
What? She made me repeat.
I can't go. I know.
You dropped your phone.
I killed someone. It's just
No,
down
okay,
and down and down.
I was like, wait, why? What? What? Somebody needs to help my hair. It's falling flat because of this wind
Listen.
flow.
And that's why I got a cowboy hat, bitch.
This dampness and this wind. I did not account for this humidity.
I feel better now.
I need to fluff this.
Baby, it's such a long walk. You're gonna want to fluff it again.
Nobody told me to wear my Joe.
Because it's damp out.
And now I'm gonna look like hideous at the Taylor Swift concert.
I know.
This sucks.
And everybody's looking their best. God, we're embarrassing.
You're vlogging the wrong way. Stop vlogging in this hideous lighting. You're not doing me any favors. Everyone already's talking about how old I look.
No, everybody's literally talking about how hot you are.
I've never seen somebody say hideous old, by the way.
Yeah. You've literally only seen people say that you look the best on my vlogs.
Not today.
Oh, I read every comment and they're like, God, Ryland looks the best in
I
Lizzie's
just think you should
vlogs.
be telling people you read every comment.
I read every comment. Klinger, stop telling me I'm gross. Hurts my feelings, but I also feel like we're friends and it's toxic. You know how you can tell you made it?
How?
Because you step into the blue light.
Is it gonna be right here? Like
Yeah.
when you turn this corner?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a letdown.
Was it?
I can give you the other angle of that.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
Okay.
Coverage.
Probably the only thing that I hate about doing vacations with Ryland is that it's on his time or he gets fussy. And I will say he let me go early to this concert, but that doesn't mean you see any of the opening acts. It means you're there 15 minutes before Taylor goes on stage. And there's like all of this research that's been done, like everybody knows the song that plays before the countdown clock reaches like, it's Tay time. And Don't Tell Me What to Say is one of the songs. So Ryland and I literally had to run to our seats again, just like Vegas, and make it just in the nick of time for the show, because that's Ryland time, baby. But I'm so grateful that I got to go with my friend, and I love him so much, and we have so much fun together because we're both kind of like these beautiful, inept geese that are just wandering the world together. Anyways, here's some of the Eras Tour, and I know you guys have had enough. I know you've had enough. But let me just tell you, it is one of the best environments I have ever been in. Everybody is on the same page. We all love each other. We're all there to celebrate, like, how sick it is to be in the presence of Taylor Swift. And I feel so empowered when I'm in those spaces because it's like, this woman is just up there doing her thing at the top of her game, and she's unapologetically killing it and supporting other people who are killing it. And she's never trying to detract from anybody, except for maybe Scooter Braun. But other than that, it's all a very positive, uplifting space, and that's why I love going. She makes me feel powerful, she makes me feel capable, she makes me believe in myself, and she makes me try harder for myself than I would probably otherwise. So I'm grateful for the influence of her. I'm grateful for my best friend who's down to come do this with me all the time and drag me along with him. Like, I'm incredibly lucky. And please enjoy a little snippet of the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. If you've had enough, you've had enough. But I hope to God that someday you find the magic, and it's a wonderful thing. I love you. It's almost like World of Color, but like for 3 hours.
Let me just try something.
It's over. We have to pretend like we have personalities outside of this now. Which is really scary for some of us who aren't ready to do that kind of self-discovery. Thank you.
This is too much to vlog right here.
And that's it. That's all there was. I hope you guys find something that you love as much as me and that idiot love Taylor Swift, and as much as I love that idiot. I think it's really important to find something in this life that you love to do, and someone you love to do it with, because I gotta say, just watching that back, putting this vlog together and like sharing our vacation with you and telling you the truth about Ryland Adams has got me feeling some type of way. I've been feeling incredibly anxious, stressed out about Icky's health. By the way, update, Icky saw the vet and he's got a clean bill of health, so we're off the kitchen floor. I don't know if you noticed, I'm on the couch right now where I belong. He's in his bed on the couch. His brother's on a floor wagging and rubbing his dick on the rug. Don't talk about how gross my rug is, Klanger. I already know. I'm gonna get a ruggable as soon as I get paid this month. Anyways, the point being, love. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing. And I had a heavy weight on my chest all day. I was a nightmare to be around. I was a bitch to Ryland because I'm an awful person. But after watching that back and finding love and gratitude for this life that I get to live, I feel better. So take it easy on yourself. If you're feeling down, think about something you love. Look at pictures of something you love. Remember a time you had the best night of your life and hang on to it. God, I love Taylor Swift, and I'll see you next Tuesday.